meeting channel, enable meeting channel.
I got it. Meeting. Is it just venturechat.meeting channel?
Yes.
Okay.
30 minutes, damn. Okay.
It's not going to take that long. All right. So
There we go.
6A central.
Discord fixed.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess PTLD. Yeah, we can give you this. So I can do that.
Hi. So anyway, the point of the proposal is to have a bus loop that links all of the transit hubs in Central City together with a bay or right up front of them. It would not serve Elite's massive terminal until it is built, which is it is not built at right now. It would not be it would just be one simple loop with all the warps for each hub in each single bus, which will be big enough to have all the warps in it.
Why does this need to be something that's different than the existing CentralLink? Like, how is this duplicated by the existing CentralLink, or how is this different?
This is not duplicated by the existing CentralLink, because the CentralLink kind of radiates down the avenues, and this would directly connect each hub to each other.
Have you talked to AP about possibly adding a fifth route into CentralLink, or would you want this to be integrated in, or have you talked to AP about that, essentially?
I just read Otto's. I did not know Otto made a comment on my proposal till about 20 minutes ago. So I could potentially talk to AP if staff want me to do that, but I prefer to have my bus line operate it.
I think the route idea is fine. I would rather it be with AP just to keep that branding together.
Yeah, I agree. I think that because it is Central City stuff, it should probably be CentralLink.
Yeah, the route's fine. The route's a good idea. I think the route itself is fine.
Yeah. So I think unless anyone else has any other comments, we think the route is fine and that you should talk to AP, and AP will make the final decision on who shall operate it.
Well, I would say, I mean, in the interest of, it seems like this is providing a good service. Mm-hmm. So in the interest of that, I would actually be okay just clearing it fully, but then PTLD, just as long as you and AP have that conversation and merge it in at that point. I mean, I also AP's been, busy with all sorts of stuff. So, if we were to say that this is contingent and that it needed to wait, well then, from a convenience standpoint, it would make sense to get it going sooner. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. So, just to clarify then, this is going to be a CentralLink branded bus route.
I would say eventually. I mean, since AP kind of runs CentralLink, let's get his okay in terms of the branding, or get CentralLink transferred over to somebody else.
Okay.
But as far as the route is concerned, then let's go for it. So PTLD, I think if you want to set up warps and bus stops, and if you have a bus that you want to use, fine. Then I would say just be prepared for the buses to get replaced with CentralLink branding. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That is then approved under those conditions. Thank you, PTLD. Yep, there you go. All right, next up is A892 Phase 2 and A890 Extension. Any thoughts on this?
Fine by me.
I'm fine, honestly.
After the maps were good, yeah, I'm fine with it.
Maps are good. Permissions are good. Cody, you know what you're doing. I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Next,
6C, which is the B95 extension of B963. This is a reproposal with much better maps.
That is a much better map. I have no issues with this.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
no, actually, because
What for?
the towns along this route are very tiny. The terminus only has 2 builds.
I mean, it's a B road.
To
That's why I'm
nowhere.
fine.
Like all the towns in this area are really insanely tiny.
I still don't see an issue with it.
We've denied. There's precedent of denying B roads to tiny towns that aren't ranked yet, nor are any of these on the town list yet.
So the ones that are ranked, those are all south of mu1.
Yeah,
So okay, so then I can see how that's a problem of going up.
the only towns that are
'Cause-
ranked in this proposal are all the ones south. So Mu Rattler, which is along near the A road, Mu
Yep.
Sai, which is to the west of the road. Those are both council ranked. However, and then Hightown, sorry, is mayor. Those are all in the south area. The northern area is all unranked or not
So
on the town list.
Right. I mean, and also, I think again we've got issues of things being labeled but not saying why they're labeled with Ice Den, Emptyton, Braxville. Like those are, I think they're not like they're labeled but they're not listed. I think because they're farther away.
They're listed as abandoned towns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think because they're within the 500 block radius. That's why.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay. Then that.
That's what Harbor mentioned on the proposal.
Yep, I see that now. Okay, thank you. So, Cece, would you be okay? Like, does the B95 exist right now at all?
Pulling up road list.
Well, considering
We
it's
have currently from Lanark to Spruce Hills.
Spruce Hills is the southern end of this extension. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the
So,
other side of the A road.
so what
It's
if
on
we? Got it. Yep. Okay. So then, what if we did a partial approval up to where it would branch off to New Mu1? Basically like do that interchange except the part where it goes north, because it's really the northern extension up past Numia one that you have the most issue with, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would even say like, okay, I would be okay clearing the B95 up to, but not past Numia one.
Okay, let's just do that then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, New Orleans fine, I think, because that's still Harbor area. I think that's fine.
All right.
Now, Cece,
Hmm.
pedantry note. That should not be B963.
I was not the one that put that.
I know.
On the agenda.
I'm just like, you're the one who usually brings up the pedantry notes. So.
Oh, I feel called out,
you've been out pedanted.
That like as a matter of following the pattern, that should be B953, but.
Yes. I will agree.
But I'm not gonna, make an approval contingent on that or whatever. I would just say, as a matter of following the pattern, then yes. So. Okay.
I could care less.
Okay, so this is a partial approval up to the Numia one interchange, but not passed and denied because North Point needs to get ranked and registered at least.
And then we're fine with B963, which is, I think the route isn't fully marked, but I think because it goes into Muon based off the proposal.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if you're co-numbering within your town, that's fine. We've allowed that before.
Yeah, and well, I was just trying to say, like, the marking is green, right? It doesn't go into Muon, but I think it does based off the proposal text.
But again,
'Cause at first I
this
thought it was really short of a road, and then I read that part and was like, I think that's what it's supposed
but
to
again, Harbor, why is the rest of the route not marked? It doesn't matter in this case because you're just numbering an existing road, but still, like this is one of the things that we mentioned at the last meeting. Like you
be. Well,
gotta
they're building the green part.
right, but just for the sake of knowing what you want to register as it, like you can't half-ass the marking. Like if you want to mark them two separate things, that's fine. But anyway, all right, I'm fine doing the
At first
partial.
At first I was concerned with how short it was, but then I read that part and I just want to point that out.
Okay, I'm fine with the partial. Reminder to Harbor: if you're numbering a road, the entire segment needs to get marked so that we know what to mark on Dyn Map. Because under this map, we're only going to mark a tiny segment on Dyn Map. So, all right.
Speaking perms to auto.
Yes. Yep, that is fine.
And I'm gonna pull up that email so I can just copy it and send
Auto
it.
you. Yep, there you go.
Hello, can you hear me?
You're good. Yep, you're good.
All right, so welcome everyone to the Zephyr North Lakeshore East Extension opening. First up, I will be revealing the station assignments. Thank you actually for applying, everyone. We actually had 7 people apply for stations along the line. In the end, we assigned 6 stations to various members, and I'll get to that. So, first up, LW1 ZN38 was assigned to Frog GGGGG. LW2 ZN37 was assigned to Fwiss. LW3 ZN36 was assigned to Modern Art. LE1 station was not requested. LE2 station was assigned to _Ludus. And then we get to the complicated bit, because 3 people applied for LE5 station. Various people had various different explanations what they wanted to do with the place. One of these people, the 3 people who applied were Elite Neon, Cody HM, and Harbor Random 852. One of these people did not get their assignment because they requested to have LE5 for expansion of New Mackinac. That's linked. The city at LE3. Well, LE5 is basically 1,300 blocks away from New Mackinac, so that would violate existing precedent for claiming stations for town expansion. So we did not grant that. Instead, we decided to grant LE5 to Cody HM based on his plans for a walkable city with a cable car network. Harbor Random 852 had been asked if they wanted an alternative assignment, to which they agreed. He will be assigned LE4 station. So yeah, those are the assignments. To repeat again, LW1 ZN38 is Frog, LW2 ZN37 is Fwiss, LW3 ZN36 is Modern Art, LE1 was not requested, LE2 is Ludus, LE4 is Harbor Random 852, and LE5 has been assigned to Cody HM. So with that out of the way, Cece, once I cut the ribbon, would you mind removing the barricade behind here?
Yeah, just let me know when I can undo the barrier command.
All right, so I'll be cutting the ribbon in 3, 2, 1. All right. Once we enter the hallway here, to your left, there will be various signs giving credit to various people who helped with the extension and showing the coordinates for various landmarks that were created during the creation of the line, such as some beautiful truss bridges, a beautiful park made by Pio, and a Pritonal somewhere along the line towards LE5. For the opening today, we will be riding towards LE3 station, New Mackinac, taking the Lakeshore line eastbound for 3 stations. So feel free to go.
Thank you, Otto, and everyone who worked on this line. Certainly a lot of hard work that you guys put into it, and congratulations on Dinty. You're stuck in the audience. If you want to, you should be able to move yourself up. Anyway, yeah, it's certainly very very exciting to have our first actual member proposed MRT line opening. So congratulations. I am totally fine just approving the station allocations as requested. Any other thoughts?
Choo choo, all aboard the Lakeshore.
Hearing no objection. Hearing no objections. This this line is now officially open.
Going twice. Sold.
All right, that is Elite, not to contest it because we've just approved the stations. All right. Okay. All right. Thanks, Otto.
No problem. Thank you for the opportunity. I really enjoyed working with everyone to make this happen. And I'm really thankful for everyone who helped, because there were so many people who tried to help to give this line a unique character and to add fun little things like the Pride Tunnel that we're currently passing through with us, everyone. And yeah, I am really happy that it's done and that it's here.
All right, Elite, you should have a thing.
Wait, why?
He asked in meeting live. Elite, you should have the ability to move onto the stage. And no, we cannot. You need to actually accept the invite. You declined it.
Oops.
Or you. Let's try it again.
There.
Okay, did it finally work? I just want to clarify that that LE5 was meant for an entirely new city, but I'm not contesting anything. I think I'm glad it's Cody. I'm glad LE4 is to Harbor. Just wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
Anyway, congratulations to Otto.
All right. Staff, anything else that we need to discuss at this point? Hearing none, thanks everyone. That's the end of the meeting. A reminder that mod nominations will close a week from tomorrow. So you've got about 8 days to get those filed if you would like to nominate anybody for mod. And the GSM for October will be on October 10th, still at 7 p.m. UTC. And we will see you all then. Thanks, everyone.
And thanks to our viewers on MBS for watching our live coverage of the September 2021 ISM. A reminder that coming up in just under 40 minutes is the MRT Vision Screenshot Contest 9 final ceremony. We're going to be revealing the winner of the contest. That's right here only on MBS, so stay tuned for that. You can always get more news updates on twitter.com/news_MBS, where we also have all of today's decisions summarized right there. For now, I'm Kitty Cat 11231 from MBS News, and this has been the ISM on MBS.